Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. So today I think we need to have a little talk. If you watched my last video, I kind of previewed what I was doing. I'm calling it 75 soft. I think there's some stuff out there on the internet about that, as opposed to 75 hard. So here's the deal. I've been once again struggling. I just can't seem to get back on track like I was just a couple of years ago when I was really at least maintaining the 51-pound weight loss. So I'm back up again and I can't seem to really be consistent for a long period of time. So I thought I'd give myself another challenge. And like I said, I'm calling it 75 soft. It's just time for a reset. So I'm going to give this a try. I hope you guys join me in this. Maybe you're looking for a reset, kind of a renewal, something different that you've never done before. So comment below if you're interested in that or already doing it. I would love for us to do it together. That would be great. So comment below and tell me what you're doing and if you're doing something or if you want to give this a try. So I apologize if I look down because I did have to take some notes. I'm just going to tell you what my version of 75 hard is. And I also am going to apologize ahead of time. I'm going to be looking down because I kept some notes so I didn't miss anything. So the first thing is I'm going to get outside for at least 15 minutes per day. So what I mean by that is get some sunshine, hopefully, fresh air. So it could be a walk, a quick walk. It could be just kind of sitting outside for 15 minutes. Kind of just anything, just being outside. It is kind of cold here where I live right now. It's gone back to kind of wintry weather. So even if it's sitting in my car for a few minutes during my lunch hour, just to get that kind of sunshine and maybe have the windows cracked open a little. So the next thing is to follow a low carb plan, which I've already started. And like I said, if you watched my last video, you'll see a little bit about that. And I will link that below so you can see that video if you're interested. And then I am going to do the following 4 days per week for at least 30 minutes. I'm either going to walk. I like to do the Leslie Sansone walking tapes in my house. That's my favorite because it doesn't matter what the weather is, obviously. But also, if I want to walk outside for 30 minutes, if the weather permits, that would be great. Or I can strength train or do yoga. And that's 4 days a week I'm going to give myself. If I do more, of course, that's great. But I have to do at least 4 days per week for 30 minutes. Then I have to, or I'm going to, read 10 pages of a book that really just brings me joy. I read a book every night on my Kindle, but I want to read 10 pages of a different book. Currently, I'm reading a book that's written by an actor, and I'll share that book at another time. But I just enjoy reading what he's talking about, which happens to be Italian food. Which you must think I'm crazy, but I just enjoy reading his kind of take on the whole thing. So I will share that with you. Probably in the description. I'm not going to show the book, but yeah. The next thing is I'm going to meditate every day. I do follow a meditation. I try to keep it short because I like to do it before work during breakfast while I'm eating. I know that's not a true meditation to some people, but for me, it's just relaxing and kind of calming myself before I go out into the world. So that's nice. And I did take a photo for day one. In 75 hard, you actually take a picture, I believe, every day or a photo of yourself. I am definitely not going to do that. I did take day one and I will take day 75. And that'll be kind of a before and after that I'll share at the end. And lastly, I am writing in a gratitude journal each day. And I am actually going to show you that book. I found one on Amazon that I absolutely love. And for me, I wanted to keep it very simple and not have to write page after page after page. To me, that's stressful and not very enlightening, calming. I just wanted it very simple. So I found this one on Amazon, and I'll link that below. Hopefully it's still available. And let me just show you a sample of one of the pages. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it's very simple, and you just fill out 1 page per day. And I don't stress out because, or I should say I don't stress out about it, trying to think have to write the right answer. I just go with what I'm feeling at the moment. And the whole point, or part of the point, is to kind of just feel good about yourself, remember what you're grateful for every day, and don't stress out about it. It kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to link this below. I got it from Amazon. It's very inexpensive. I actually bought a couple of them to give away, one to my mom and one to a friend. So I enjoy it. Like I said, it's very non-committal. You're kind of just answering these couple of short questions. It's 1 page per day. Of course, if you want to do more, certainly feel free. You can kind of change it up a little and date it, you know, several pages for 1 day. But this is what works for me. I've been doing it every day, and it's been great. It really helps you realize what you have and be grateful for it, especially during this time with so much going on in the world. So a very good one. I really recommend this one. So I'm going to try to link that below, like I said. So I hope you guys got something out of this. I need this challenge. I don't know where I am right now with this whole journey. As I've shared, and I'm actually going to link this video below, the introductory video when I first started YouTube and the reason that I went on YouTube. And kind of my little weight loss journey. And I really fell hard off the wagon. And I'm really, really struggling more than ever, I think, to try to get back on track. Usually it's a couple months and I get myself back, but it's kind of been off and on since before COVID. And I'm not blaming that. I just think it is what it is. I'm trying to figure it out myself. And I'm hoping this challenge will kind of push me in the right direction. I do have a tendency to go, it's either black or white. So I'm either committed fully, or if I fall off, I'm just going to fall off completely. I'm trying to have a more balanced way of viewing it, where if I fall off the wagon a little bit, I can get right back on. And that I know helped me last time when I did lose the 51 pounds and maintained that. So I'm hoping to regain that feeling of it doesn't have to be black or white, and not to beat myself up, because that usually just causes me to be more stressed out and less focused. So I really hope you join me in this journey, whatever your journey might be. I am going to try to find an explanation and link it below in the description as to what 75 hard is. And then I'm going to list what my 75 soft is. So if you'd love to join me, please comment below. Tell me what you're doing or going to do, or how you feel about it. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you enjoy these videos, as you know, I do a lot of cook with me. That's my favorite type of video to do. I am going to be having some come up soon with some healthy recipes, usually Weight Watcher recipes, or ones that I kind of make up myself. So I hope you stick around. I hope you subscribe if you enjoy these kind of videos, or the cook with me videos, or what I eat in a day. Of course, they're going to be 75 hard videos coming up, just showing my progress. Like I said, once again, I did share a little bit in my last video. I'm going to also put that up in the cards, wherever it goes. So you can easily click on that video and check it out, what I ate that day. That was not a completely low carb day, but most of my days since then have been. I've been really enjoying egg white omelets. Oh my goodness. I know it sounds like so ridiculous, but I've been trying different things like kind of a Mexican version, a Greek version with feta cheese. I just cut up a bunch of vegetables. I cut them really tiny. I put them in a bowl in my refrigerator. And when I'm ready to make my egg white omelet, which I do buy the egg whites, the pasteurized egg whites, it's just so much easier and they cook up faster. I just spray a little nonstick pan with cooking spray. I add my vegetables, saute them for just a little bit. I cut them really, really small. I'll share that in a video of maybe what I eat in a day. And then I add either feta cheese or maybe a little reduced fat cheddar cheese and salt and pepper. I keep it pretty simple. Fold that over, cook it up. And then on the side, I almost always have some kind of sliced tomato or grape tomato. I love the combination of tomatoes and eggs together. And then sometimes I'll have a little dollop of light sour cream. I seem to enjoy that with eggs, which is sort of weird, but it's tasting really good. I'm doing this almost every day. And then for the Mexican style one, I will add a little bit of salsa on the side, which is 0 points. So it's a pretty low point breakfast and it's just so delicious and it kind of starts my day. You know what? I'm going to address the low carb thing right now too. For me, having PCOS especially, my body reacts so well to low carb. Now, when I say low carb, my version, I still am eating vegetables and fruit. I'm not cutting those out at all. I'm kind of watching on the fruit. I usually eat 1, maybe 2 fruits a day. If I have one after dinner, that's my second fruit, but I don't go too crazy with that. I know they have a lot of sugar typically. But I also have usually once a day, whether it be, actually I'm going to say all 3 meals, once a day, some kind of carb like brown rice, potatoes. I haven't had any pasta yet, but I will incorporate that just once a day, those kind of carbs. So it's kind of just my own version. And it works for me and my body reacts really well. So yeah, that's my version of 75 soft. Again, I hope you join me. Let me know below what you're doing. And stick around. I hope you subscribe if you're not already. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like this video. I would love you to stick around and join me on this challenge. And have a great day, everybody. See you soon.